35 streak. Whoa. Robert Stone. Nice layout. Nice logo. Big letters. NXT Roadhouse hamburgers. All right. Let's see what 2K24 thinks is gonna happen with this Tony D'Angelo match versus Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes. Gotta be careful with this music though. So we are on YouTube. Alright, I wonder if are they still talking? They're still talking. Oh, oops. Oops. How do I get back to the main menu right now? I think it's not possible.
Yeah, he's a little rough around the edges, but Maurice has her stylist working on him.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll be your end of days. End of days. Yeah, that's what time it is? Robert Days. That was surprising. Surprising timing. Oh my goodness. And we're doing the people's elbow? Look at this. Whoa. Yo, Robert Stone, thank you for the bits, man. Are they still talking over here? Let me see what they're up to.
And I'll walk out with it too.
No. You will not walk in with the WWE Universal title because it will be hanging high above the ring, right where it belongs.
Oh yeah.
Out of your
that's
reach.
what's up right now. That's what we're up to. Alright, get me out of here. What do I have to do? Close the game? Save the game. Does it automatically save? Save. Okay, I think that worked. Alright, get me out of here. Let's do the match. Oh. Gotta mute that, that's for sure. Carmelo Hayes got a vote on the YouTube. I see. Play. Oh, it's got some cool animations. One-on-one, normal. Let's see if they have Roadblock on here. They do. Very nice. Alrighty. We need Carmelo. Chelsea Green. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, Dudley, I heard it. It's a pizza. Oh my goodness. Radio with the pizza. Yo, thank you so much. Dudley's hype radio. He's doing flips. This is a live view of Dudley right now. He's doing cartwheels in the air. Where is Carmelo Hayes? Does he not exist? Oh, there he is. Okay. It's really small letters on my screen. I can't see. There's your pizza. Radio, thank you, man. Greatness. Roman Reigns, a 97 overall. Jeez, man. He's fighting Tony D'Angelo. There we go. It's a closer match than I thought. All right, we're gonna keep it muted until we're done with these entrances. Shouldn't be too long of a match. Oh yes, it is about that time. We're gonna find out. Happy Taco Tuesday. Dudley says he's gonna fold it up like a taco. That's gonna be your taco, Dudley, your pizza taco. Thank you so much, Radio. How awesome of you. Look at this, man. Graphics. Here he comes. Skip. See what Tony looks like when he comes out. Slammy Soprano. Book him, Dano. Oh, he's got the tag title on already. Too bad he doesn't have it in real life. He lost it. Lost it to Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker and Baron Corbin. All right, let's see what the game thinks is about to happen here. Give him some volume. NXT, NXT. Pastrami.
Carmelo Hayes has the
Let's go.
confidence of a seasoned professional. He's not afraid to let everyone know it would be more
Jeez,
aggressive
man.
if he didn't back it up so
Pastrami.
And that confidence has been unshakable, Michael. I think that's what makes Hayes so... It's cinched in. This could... Looking to free the arm and does just
Portman,
that.
welcome. Jay and Portman's in the house. Pastrami.
What a suplex.
At times, Tony D'Angelo seems more focused on the success of his family than his own success in WWE.
Ah,
It might
hey.
seem like that,
That was
Cole,
a
but make no doubt about it. Tony's success is
pertinent-
his main impetus.
pertinent
His family
commentary
is
there.
only as powerful as their Don, and Tony D is well aware of that.
Being carried around with
Finish Viking, welcome.
Right to the throat. Ooh.
Go. This is actually a much closer match in terms of the ratings, the overall ratings here. What does that say in the corner?
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
What does that say? Can't see it. Says toggle info. Okay. It's really small on my screen. Let's go.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
He's getting a little battered now.
Hayes just showed why expectations are so high for him.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside.
Almost time for the real thing.
No, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every
Oh,
bone is
goodness.
in place.
Oh. Power bombed on the apron and smashed into it. Let's see how these matches go. See if I have to adjust the sliders for the AI. See if we need to do that. Jeez.
Belly. He can do it here. And he is saved by the ropes.
Oh, rope break city.
Kick to the gut. And a
I wonder if
big
they can
right
if I can make it to where if you
hand. And D'Angelo.
order food for me that it'll make you the chat champ.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to it.
I should look into that.
Not to go on any longer.
Oh, what a back body drop.
Dudley sliding up with his new sword to chop the pizza.
Intentions. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. That'll
Ooh.
stop you in your tracks.
Got the boot up. I'm not talking about turning your computer on. Ooh.
Hayes putting on a little display.
There he
for
goes.
the WWE Universe.
Yeet. Ringmaster, welcome.
Clothesline.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Oh, I saw that that title you showed me, the one where the guy switched out the strap on the Winged Eagle and put the Shawn Michaels texture on it. That looks so cool, man. I normally don't like stripy belts and stuff, but that looked really cool.
Simply effortless from Hayes. Melo showing he was born to make things look easy. What a
Too
match.
sweet. Hey, they do the too sweet. I have a feeling this is going to be the best wrestling game ever right here. But it is broken, like I said. Remember what I was saying about being worried about this game a little bit? It is busted right now. Community creations and everything are messed up. J-Rock, what's up, man?
Across the back of the neck. Ouch.
Ouch is right. Come here.
He's been placed
Maybe
in
the community
corner
creations was connected to Facebook today or something. I heard Facebook was down today. Uh-oh, what's this?
now. This was unexpected.
Stacks?
I was worried about this happening.
Yo, Stacks is here. Where is he?
And this superstar's waiting for him. Where's he at?
Oh my goodness. Stacks with a chair. Ref, you didn't see that? For a physical copy of 2K24. Let's pick it up today. They didn't have it in my GameStop. Oh.
And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm just as shocked
They
as
should have
everyone
hooked you
else,
up for
Cole.
that.
His opponent
If you
included.
pre-order something and they don't have it, they should. Did they give you something for that?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Hopefully don't get copyrighted for that little 10-second piece of his song or whatever.
Hazardous part of talent here.
Uh-oh.
On the apron.
Cracked.
Suplex right
Cracked your
out of the
back like
apron.
I will
He's on his
practice.
heels a bit now.
Well, all things
There's that
considered,
chair right
Cole's
out
not
there.
in bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
That sucks, finish.
Thrown back in under the
It's
ropes.
running pretty silky though, man. No, they didn't? Dang, you should definitely complain about that. I know you work in service. You do service industry type stuff. So you know how people get when they don't get what they want or stuff shows up late. I'm sure you know how to like tell people about how you feel about that and how it should be taken care of.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Jeez, man. You see that flash when they slam them? It's a lot like in older wrestling games they did that too, right? Where like it does a flash when you get hit with a big slam.
And kicks out before the refs count.
What? Yo, 1 count? Not even 1 count.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, it's the slap chop.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe to toe, treating each other.
Dang, look at this.
Oh,
Putting on one heck of a match. We might not need to change anything if every match is going to be good like this.
they are emptying their tanks, going back and
K14 from Amazon. There's supposed to be a code to unlock Warrior, but there wasn't. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least they hooked you up. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that finish. Oh, look at this. Yo, what the heck? Yo, they got showdowns like this now?
And the Don hooks the leg and
Ooh, I like that.
swinging fisherman suplex. And Tony
You
D
saw
just
that? These two are
commanded
just
respect
putting
from
it all out
everyone
there.
in the building with that
They want
attack.
that shot at Ilja.
Belly to back suplex imminent. Turns it in, Tony Uranagi. Tony can taste victory now. 2 count.
Got him. Tony wins.
Tony comes up big with a win.
Nice stuff, man. Right in time, too. Like, perfect timing, too. I like that. That was a well-fought match. Had a lot of cool dynamic to it. A lot of cool interactions between them. Radio, thank you again. It says they're making it. Panda, welcome. That was cool. Got 3.5 stars, too. Nice. I really like the transitions, the graphics. It's like a paint splatter type of thing. See that? Wait a minute. Who's the GM? Who's that? Is that Ty Breezy? Oh my goodness. I will fight forever, recover now. That's gonna be a tall order, man. Together. Alright, it's NXT time. It's time for tea. Yeah, it's Lexus King.
Well, well, well. We are hitting the pavement.
Drive the car.
At full speed, just how Lexus King likes it. On the road to NXT stand and deliver.
Let's go.
And there's another guy that's accustomed to the fast lane, and that's him.
Melo ain't second to nobody.
He just wants the
Hello.
ball in his court.
You ain't talking about that NXT championship. You ain't got nothing to talk about.
Dang, it's like that. Got nothing to talk about. Gotta turn that down a little bit. 15 in a row, Panda. Awesome. We got a 35 and a 15 today. It's $30 at Walmart for Fight Forever. They should give it away for free.
There can only be one king of the road.
When it comes to that NXT championship,
Get a lot more people playing it if you did that.
That Don.
Now, don't get me wrong, the king loves
Goki,
a little
welcome.
crazy in his life.
What the hell is going
Goki
on?
Shay.
But who wants to deal with Dijak and Joe Gacy?
This train is on a never-ending track.
Oh my goodness, what's this? Yo.
Joe Gacy and
Upgrades.
Dr. All in asylum match.
Na 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 na. Oh my goodness. Look at this. 11 months and 3 in a row. Bluegrass with a tic-tac-toe. 11 months, that's what we want. Goodness gracious, man. Thank you very much. Look at this. Bluegrass, thank you, thank you. They have a pretty nice opening for
We're on the road to WrestleMania
Roadblock here.
weekend.
Let's go!
Dang, they're acting like this is a pay-per-view right here. Guess this is kind of like a almost premium live event. What would you call that? Something that's almost premium. Deluxe, a deluxe live event. Leninator, what's up? Welcome, welcome. You're in Scotland. Dang, man. Well, welcome.
Clearer tonight.
They got the steel cage out here.
The biggest WrestleMania
Pre-premium.
weekend of all time as we inch closer
Acid,
to
welcome.
Philadelphia.
It's time, guys.
Welcome to NXT.
Roadblock. They have a steel cage, garbage cans, fire extinguishers. Goodness gracious, what type of match is this? Oh yeah, man. Dang, Vic Joseph is that tall?
The NXT title and stand
Vic
and
Joseph
deliver.
is like an inch or two taller than Booker T. Oh, look at this. We got subscribers.
And we're kicking off tonight.
We got subscribers. Oh, it's Dijak time. Panda was so right about him. Like, he's always mad, and he is always mad. Deluxe edition, yeah. Let's go. They should have added that Asylum match to 2K24. Oh man, I can't wait to see how the coffin match and the ambulance match and the special guest referee type of stuff works out. We're gonna be seeing some of that tonight. I can even vote Booker T the worst. I was talking about that previously.
And here comes
About how
Big Dog.
there's only like 300 people who vote on it anyway, and they're all probably avid Dave Meltzer fans. And just the way Dave Meltzer talks, you would think if you had fun listening to Dave Meltzer, you probably would have like a certain type of speech that like gets on your nerves. And Booker T he probably just annoys those people. I don't think he's bad. I just think he's annoying to people who like listening to Dave Meltzer. But vice versa, there are people who like Booker T who probably think Meltzer is just not very fun to look at or listen to. So I bet you if Booker T's fans voted on their least favorite guy, Dave Meltzer would win, you know. Alice, welcome. Oh, that's so cool. You see his entrance? They flipped it upside down when he came out, and it's kind of wavy. I have a feeling this would give me a headache if they did it too much, though. Are champions still champions in the last game? Are you doing matches? We'll have to see, because some characters might not be in the game. Some characters might not be in the game, or some people might want to switch, things like that. So I don't want to get ahead of that. No, I don't watch them. I used to listen to JD a little bit. Good question though. They also voted Excalibur the best announcer. Yeah. Well, I mean, he works for their favorite company. But it was just undeniable this year what company was on top. All right, here we go. Let's get a prediction on this.
Swinging and missing.
Misfire there.
I'm just taking a look out. I'm looking up. There's a Casey Jones cricket bat. There's a straight jacket.
Casey
Look at all
Jones.
These tools hanging from the rafters, literally, as Gacy, the first one to really taste the steel, ripping his flesh.
I mean, we know about Dijak. We know his modus operandi, pain, agony, destruction, mayhem. All of that gonna happen here tonight.
All
right.
A little bit of eerie
Joe
speed
Gacy on
here.
it.
It's hard to focus with everything going on into the cover hook of the leg. And we're going to have a quick end to this asylum matchup, but no, and just take a look. Nasty landing for Gacy. Dijak looking for the quick victory again, just pinfall submission only. Do you agree that this issue needs to end once and for all here tonight?
I mean, that's up
Gacy.
to them, Vic. I mean, me personally, like I said, I have no issues if this fight goes from here to the end of the year.
All right, the prediction is open, guys. Get a prediction in if you'd like to have one. Don't miss out.
You know me by now, right?
I know you. I also know it might not be wise to open a box.
7 in a row for finish. Nice, man.
Shoulders are down, referee, great position, and a near fall. And you talk about fighting.
Jericho and Moxley were the first asylum match. Yeah, I remember that.
It was a no disqualification match
with the plant.
Vengeance Day. No
what was the
limits
plant's
at
name?
that day.
Charlie or something?
The same can be said for Joe Gacy.
You gotta wonder, Dijak.
I think the plant's name was like Charlie or something. Mitch? Was it Mitch? Mitch, yeah. Mitch. Wonder where Mitch is at now. Hopefully enjoying carbon dioxide. Let's see here. Jimmy Johns, what are you trying to do? Let's see if I can. Here we go. Boom. Lockdown. I need Thursday. What's Thursday? Impact? Oh, he opened the box that he got. Jeez, man. He drove him on his neck. Oh yeah, TNA. I forgot it's called TNA. How nice of them. How nice of Jimmy Johns to let me back in right before commercial. Alice is in the palace. TNA. What's supposed to happen on TNA? Is it a special show or is it just a weekly episode? Oh, somebody's getting tossed off the ambulance on the commercial. That's gonna be cool when that happens. Game's looking smooth, man. 2K24. It's just a shame about the creation stuff. It'll probably get there. It's Bound for Glory? Really? Bound for Glory. So is that a pay-per-view? It sounds like a pay-per-view. Tis the block in the road. This was a little brighter before, but I turned it down because it was just too much motion. I didn't want to mess with people's eyes. Lockdown. The fence is on the line, so you know what time. It's time to lock it down. That's the other one. There's Light It Up and Lock It Down. Top Bound for Glory is usually after Mania in the summer. it's like their WrestleMania. What? They're doing their WrestleMania on a Thursday? Or is that Slammiversary? I think it's Slammiversary that you're thinking of. Yeah, I think it's Slammiversary. Oh, let me do it right. It's time to lock it down. There you go. Lock it down. We got it. Dijak's getting his face grated right now against the steel cage. I wish there was a lock it down. I should learn how to make one. Feeling great, ready to rock. That's good to hear, man. Wonder what the Goki Gourmet has cooking up tonight. James, what's up? It's time to set this show off like Lil Boosie. Who's Lil Boosie? It sounds like I agree with you, but who's Lil Boosie? I wonder why Lil became like a thing for rappers to call themselves. Wouldn't you like to be big, like huge?
What is on the mind of Dijak in this asylum match? Kicking us
Set the show off like Lil Boosie.
Dijak.
He's going up, Vic.
All the way to the top.
This match needs a pizza cutter. Oh no. I think they do too many pizza ads for them to do that. They don't want an AEW situation. What are you doing? No.
You gotta be kidding
Dijak with a moonsault off the top.
The damnedest moonsault I've ever seen. Cover. Count.
Yo.
Gacy kicks out. And look, Joe Gacy
Yo.
loves pain. He likes it
The
so
order
much.
is on the
Everything
way.
Dijak has done, and that was
Holy S. This was beautifully done. I thought he wasn't gonna make it all the way over. He like stalled out halfway through, but it was perfectly
That was
executed.
absolutely breathtaking, Book.
Bob Stone, uh-oh. Is Bob the best?
Man Dijak's size.
Bob the best in the world?
No, and now he's got that straight jacket.
I know Radio's best in the world.
It's going to be still to come. Who is going to challenge Ilja Dragunov for the NXT title at
Bluegrass
Stand
is best in
and
the world.
Deliver?
All you guys are the best in the world. Thank you for being here, by the way.
They're trying to destroy the
Thanks
other.
for hanging out with me.
Dijak trying to negotiate that straight jacket
Oh
back.
yeah,
Joe Gacy.
Kyrie and Oscar are gonna be here tonight.
Straight jacket. He seems to be pretty comfortable in a straight jacket, Vic.
And how do these sort of matches change
Is he
someone?
still gonna
Because
win
these
this
two are
in a
pushing it
straight
to a
jacket?
limit.
That'd be
You've been locked
crazy.
in the Elimination Chamber.
Dijak
A
is
straight jacket, steel
locking
cage match,
Gacy
as a
in a
matter of
straight
fact.
jacket.
Mentally, Vic, nothing may change, but physically,
I'm the best in the world.
yourself in matches like this forever.
I'm the
best.
When you walk away
I'm the
from
best in the world.
You feel it for forevermore.
Bob's the best.
Dijak is just laying it on thick.
I'm the best. Who continues to get up and push forward as now.
Bob's the best in the world.
Well, why not, Brooke?
Bob
Hit
Stone.
the front door.
Bob, do you know a guy named Robert Stone?
That might have almost been an act of desperation for Gacy, because I think Dijak was looking for one more exclamation point in this matchup to fully grasp and lock that
Oh my
straight
goodness.
jacket.
I'm about to hear it.
Look at Gacy. He seems to be very, very comfortable with his straight jacket on. I've never seen anything like this before,
I'm
man.
the best in the world.
Joe Gacy did note on social media, it's not the first time he's been locked in a
Bob's
cage
the
like
best.
this, but that's a very
Oh, look at this
unique,
table he's got.
one-of-a-kind Joe Gacy-esque table.
Joe Gacy smiley face. Joe Gacy smiley facey.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah, man.
These two have brewed evil
Joe
intentions
Gacy smiley
on their
facey.
mind over the last week. When it's spring training,
It's
of
painted
course,
yellow
in
like the
Major
jacket
League
of Dick
Baseball,
Tracy.
But it's Dijak swinging for the fences, and now Dijak trying to clasp.
Best in the world at what I do. And what I do ain't nice. Bluegrass knows.
Dijak knows he's got to do something.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bob Stone again.
Has kept Joe Gacy down, and I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking about over the last several weeks, even going all the way back to Clarksville, Tennessee, our last premium live event, Vengeance Day. I'm the best in the world.
Sean Spears is in action tonight too. Bob Stone, thank you so much.
Refers to as street justice. Oh, we finna see it right here, man.
It's his own
Right here,
brand
man.
that only he
Bob
can
Stone with
serve.
another 99 cents. I appreciate it,
And
man.
there's, again, Dijak sees this landing spot. I still can't get over watching Dijak fly off the top of this cage and a Dijak!
Oh my goodness. Head butted through the table. And then a senton with the straight jacket on. You know how good at wrestling you have to be to wrestle in a straight jacket? There's some people who can't wrestle with everything free. That was awesome. How's he gonna win this? Oh, he got his arm free. Escaped.
Give him his own show.
It's not David Copperfield, Booker, but he is pretty close. But he just got decapitated by Dijak.
He said, send him to Vegas, get him his own show. I started watching some Magic stuff today.
Quite the sight, and this is how we're kicking things off tonight here at Roadblock.
Saw some cool stuff. People so good at like sleight of hand that they put them in slow motion and they still can't figure out the trick.
And the last time these two met,
oh man, now he's taping it, his eyes.
Dijak, who was blinded in Clarksville, he's returning the favor tonight to Joe Gacy.
This is serious. Wow.
What
yo, he can't see.
Are these two willing to go to?
Dang, man.
How are we gonna get that gorilla tape off?
That gorilla tape. Yo, Dijak is just vicious. Yeah, you know that's gotta hurt. You can't even see it coming at all. Gacy with an incredible Uranagi.
Can't see. But can he win?
No.
That's a great point, Book. Dijak was so close, he felt Dijak's presence. Oh!
Close to the body, Vic. There's some presence right there.
Dang, he's whacking him. Yo, this is giving me such a higher respect for Gacy's wrestling ability. I already thought he was good, but wow.
Dijak in utter disbelief.
Oh, Gacy's bleeding. This is crazy. I agree. Jeez, man. What a way to start a show. I would have saved this for later or something. I guess they wanted to come in hot. Hot and ready. Like this pizza I'm about to get. Uh-oh, Jimmy John says, I'm hot and ready to take you out. Dijak wins. Yo, that was a good match. Good and vicious. That was the right type of hardcore match where like the stakes get raised to such a point that it's like, whoa. They found a way to be creative with the viciousness and keep it interesting and not just bloody or you know tasteless. Dijak wins, man. He beat a blindfolded, straight-jacketed man. It doesn't sound as impressive when he put it that way, but that's what happened. That match was insane, right? Drewski, I agree. Holy moly. Maybe he's gonna have respect for this Gacy guy now.
Don, tonight's your night. Last week, you turned NXT upside down.
I like it.
Fingers. Oh, you like that, huh? It was a dumb move.
I like it for the
Look, I
base.
told you guys last week, we're on the bigger things. The NXT Championship, standing
that was very enjoyable.
Night's your night. Hey, listen, our guy's outside. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Let him in. Let him in.
That's how you open a show. Heck yeah, man. Hey, Luca. Luca's with them.
I made myself familiar with who you are. Listen, you got a sharp brain. But more importantly, you're not afraid to roll the sleeves up and crack some skulls.
Absolutely not.
Well, listen, straight up, no BS. I need a consigliere. Listen, the family has the potential to be the most influential force in NXT. The underboss, Riz, and now you. A consigliere. Listen, whenever I need you, you're there, no questions asked. Those are my terms. Yes or no?
I'm in.
Welcome to the family, kid. Come here.
possibly be.
You're gonna do great.
But thank you so much for talking to Thea and giving her some clarity. She was really down the last time that I talked to her.
It's okay. I mean, I was super down too. And last time I saw Thea, I didn't even know how to approach her. And on our date, she was like so bored and uninterested in me, and I didn't know what to do. She used to be like a little firework. No, better than that. She was a pocket rocket. But that's just not the girl who came on our date.
No. I think the girl that you thought she was is still in there. She got some really bad advice. I mean, she was told to play hard to get.
Oh, well, I guess she did a good job at that.
Yeah, well, sometimes Thea takes things a little too...
Fallon, you know what problems are you trying to fix now? You just can't help yourself, can you? At first it was your former best friend, then Ren, and now Thea.
Okay, seriously?
No, given your reputation, I would probably stay out of other people's business. And let's be honest, Thea's not even Riley's type.
Okay, Blair, how would you know his type? And if you have a problem with the way
Who's
that I
that
do
chick?
things, why don't you set me straight?
Which one?
Ooh.
Blair Davenport?
You know what? You wouldn't even want
Or
that
the girl
fun,
with the
'cause that would just be added
with
to
the
the list
mafia?
of things that don't go well for you.
Now I don't want to see weapons for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good
luck
good
with
start.
that. I'm needed for Duke and Chase's match next, so I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Oh, Fallon Henley. That's who you're
I
talking
know what
about.
you're already thinking, but good for Fallon. For
The
standing
pizza
up
has
and
arrived.
helping out others.
It's Braun Breaker. Braun. It's Braun Breaker. And he's with Corbin. The pizza has arrived. The guy who delivered my pizza, he was like, "Are you a streamer?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, cool." He's like, "You ever play that game Outlast?" I'm like, "Yeah, heck yeah, man." So that's what took me a while. I was actually having a conversation with the delivery guy. That was cool. I'm glad he didn't just leave it outside. He actually had a little conversation with me. All right, let's get this Cage out of here. This Nicolas Cage. And then let's take a picture. Where did I put this? It's around here somewhere. Where are you at? Well, it's in front of the logos. I know that. So where did I put it? Like Joseph Stalin. Here it is. It's time to unlock it down. Heartbreak Beats. Hola. Yeah, it's a cool delivery driver. All right. Take a picture. Break our mic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looks like the perfect pizza. Who's gonna induct Paul Heyman? Somebody asked me that yesterday, and I don't think I answered. I couldn't think of who. Who would you guys have? Look at that. Looks perfect. Raw. Perfect pizza. Dudley Pizza's here. The pizza has arrived. Here, I'm going to show it to you guys. Welcome, Nicholas. Brock or Roman? Yeah, I can see Roman. I don't know about Brock right now. They're trying to cancel him. Oh, yes. Look at that. Yes. Excellent. Not going to tilt it any further than that because I don't want to drop it on the floor. That would not be good. Oh my goodness. Let's have a slice before Dudley eats it. You know Dudley's going to try to eat this whole thing. All right, Dudley, you get some of this, but don't eat the whole thing, Dudley. What he said, what if the zoo crew eats it? No, don't eat. Don't. None of you eat the whole thing. There's no pepperoni on one slice. I haven't seen that. It looked like it was perfectly spread out to me. I didn't see that. Mmm. Still warm. The cheese is still stretchy. Nicely flavorful too. Tommy Dreamer or Sandman? I wouldn't say no because they have brought in people from outside before, but I'm pretty sure they want to keep it in-house for this. So I could see Roman, but I wish it would be Brock. Gosh, he's been around for so long. There's probably so many people he's interacted with.
Oh, Lyra.
Hey, it's Lyra.
After today, we're going to be more than just friends. We're going to be
Oh
the
my
new
goodness,
WWE
this is
Women's
delicious.
Tag Team Champions. Yes, we are. But we have to be realistic.
Dudley
Chance
boys?
that we might not.
Could be Punk. Oh,
This
yeah.
is Asuka and Kyrie.
Punk's a good
The
idea.
best of the best know each other inside out. And us, well, we've had one tag match, and it's not like we're best friends. I just mean we have more of a professional relationship. You know? Lyra, we have to win those titles tonight. Then you and I will be permanently intertwined, and then I will finally be a champion. Yes. I will do anything for us to win tonight, and I mean anything.
Anything.
I know you will. And when I become champion,
What's my favorite type of pizza?
I'm going to journey to the farthest
You're gonna what? Tatum's going
darkness,
crazy.
and I am going to conjure the most diabolical thoughts of torture, and I'm going to reach into my opponent's body, and I'm going to take out their soul until they are crying and screaming in complete agony.
What?
You gonna do that for me or for the titles or?
Does it matter?
Oh.
That was quite awkward, but the WWE Women's Tag Team titles are on the line later tonight here at Roadblock. But right now, it's about the NXT Tag Team.
Dang. That was a very strange speech. Chase U getting a chance at the titles. Thea Hale, she's doing the little JC Jane dance instead. She started celebrating like she used to, and then she realized that JC Jane was right there, so she starts doing the hip thing. That was funny. All right, let's get Andre Chase out here. La 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 la. All right, Andre Chase, you're right there, and then Duke. Duke had an incredible match last time. They were fighting Axiom and Nathan Frazier, I think. There we go. Let's go.
Just a reminder, you
The
won't miss
Wolf
a
Dogs.
second of in-ring action here tonight at Roadblock. But did you ever find out the price on those calendars?
No, I thought I was gonna, get one in the mail. Somebody
I thought I was gonna get one in the mail. He thought he was gonna get a free calendar.
I was trying to get you a birthday present. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Hook me up if you can.
Andre Chase, Duke.
I take a used one. I don't care. Give me one.
I'm getting you brand new, right out the plastic. Looking to become
There we go.
two-time
Tag team titles on the line. So you know what time.
Bad for Thea Hale, who just doesn't seem to be her
It's time.
self, even though she's on the outside.
Two.
Standing next to Riley Osborne,
Light it up.
there's still something there, but they just still feel bad
Let's
for
go.
listening to too many outside voices. Just needs to trust
They don't let
herself,
Bron
so
bring
to
his
speak.
tag title to
And so does
SmackDown.
Andre Chase.
Don't really mention him being a champion. That's true.
You know what?
Hopefully JC comes out on top here. That'll be a very short title run.
So much want to see something out of Andre Chase. He has a chance
Maybe.
to do it. He always talk about Andre Chase ass whooping. I want to see it.
Corbin just tossing Andre Chase.
Bron breaker, and like, there's been so many questions.
Let's get a prediction on this one.
Surrounded this team. So, in your opinion, how have Bron and Baron been able to dominate the tag team scene?
Oh man, I mean, pure destruction, Vic. Going out and just taking care of business. Two being with one coming.
Chase you or
and that's destruction. Corbin has redefined himself, man. You gotta give him credit, Vic.
Dude, you know, I gave credit earlier to Fallon.
Wolf
It is
Dogs.
official. Fallon and Blair meet one-on-one here tonight, but getting hoisted.
All right, predictions are open, guys.
For a moment, able to get away, but Bron Breakker so impressive. SmackDown's newest superstar.
Yeah, that was a weird decision.
35 miles per hour right there, Vic. I clocked him.
You've been watching the combine eat your heart out with that sort of speed from Bron Breakker, who tags back in Baron Corbin. And this is a question I've asked myself a few times as we've seen these two really gel as a team. And nasty buster. Wasn't perfect. It was effective. As Corbin now into the cover. And two cuts and breaking things up. All four superstars now in the ring.
Bron messed up and went for the pin when he wasn't the legal man.
As is Corbin.
MVP right there.
Standing tall.
It's the MVP.
And Hudson may just need an MVP performance here tonight to put gold back around the waist.
Dang.
Chase you.
Going off. Wow, nice senton. It just landed on his feet. Andre Chase is rolling. Literally. Dang, man.
And now USA presents
they really turned that around.
At Kung Fu Panda 4.
Kung Fu Panda. Everything going on about Caitlyn, the Million Diva Champion. Never get inducted into Hall of Fame. What? I don't know, man. Some of the people they've been putting in, I'd say it's not out of the reach of anybody. I mean, the legend, they got to put the legend Summer Rae in there. Is she already in? Did they already put Summer Rae in? Did they put AJ Lee in? Wonder what AJ Lee's last match was. Delicious pizza radio. Thank you so much. Dudley's loving it. Dudley, don't eat all of it. I know you're sharing it, but don't eat all of it. Summer Rains? No, Summer Rae. Mary, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Man, that opening match was really good. Still thinking about it. Uh-oh, they busted the myth. It's Mythbusters. Right now, Andre Chase is getting some face busters. So that wipes commercial was weird. I didn't get to hear it. I probably should be thankful I didn't hear it. Yeah, I can't wait to see what some of these matches are like. I stopped in, but I'm not feeling well, so I might leave early. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. I hope you feel better. This dude Bron is just so quick and powerful. He's money. I still have one of his rookie cards. I used to have two, but now I only have one. I sold one. See if the other one sells sometime soon here with him being called up and people starting to, more people probably starting to become a fan of his and see what he's capable of. They'll probably be looking for his rookie card. Blair Davenport and Riley Osborne are dating now. Huh. The Hall of Smokers? What? Who do I think will induct Paul Heyman? We were just talking about this. CM Punk would be a good one. Yeah, if they're not going to bring Brock.
Breaker hit a beautiful
That would be cool, man. Wow, think about that. From just hating the WWE so intensely to being a guy to induct someone into the Hall of Fame for the WWE, that would be a great turnaround.
Of this match, and you know we talk about tag team. How about a tag team match the world's waiting for? Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. They're going to confront the Bloodline this Friday.
I think you're right about management influencing them to date to avoid the beat. Yeah. Yeah. I would not be surprised.
Congratulations, newest member of the WWE Hall of Fame, the wise man, Paul Heyman. It would be a wise move for Andre Chase to make a tag. So close, but so far away. Tag made, Bron's legal, and Baron.
Plus, it probably, I mean, it might make things weird, but it's a good way to test people out, too, because if you can handle, oh my God, beautiful move by Bron Breakker. Goodness gracious. It's a good way to test people out, because if you can't handle working around your ex or whatever, then how dependable are you going to be in the future when you're like the main event of WrestleMania or something?
For several weeks, and I've been wanting to ask you this: did Bron need Baron, or was it the other way around?
I think Bron needed somebody.
Bubba Dudley, I can see that. How about Stephanie McMahon? I think CM Punk would be the best one, man. But any of these sound like good ideas. He's probably going to choose CM Punk, though.
Hudson, and for Duke Hudson, for Andre Chase, for Chase U. Tonight could be that
CM Punk is hot. You know, he's the talk of the town every time he shows up, and it would mean something to wrestling to see him induct someone in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow!
Breakker got caught, Baron got caught, and everything right now coming up for Chase U.
Gotta know if she listened to Limp Bizkit. Who's this? Lawler, Jerry Lawler. Be cool to see him again.
It's Baron, and maybe Duke did realize it.
Get to see two legendary promos, yeah.
Half second away from becoming two-time NXT Tag Team Champions.
Big Daddy V, who's that? Viscera?
This man right here, Duke Hudson.
Hudson just holding on, trying to take a look.
Viscera, however you say it.
It is the Duke Hudson show right now. Up over German
Duke Hudson
suplex.
has been very impressive, man.
Finally able to make a tag, and Andre Chase back to his feet. Duke Hudson was rolling.
Oh, man, I mean, Andre got to do his part, Vic. He got to do his part. That's what I was talking about.
To win the titles,
nice move.
To become two-time tag
Not the
team
cleanest
champions.
execution, but it's a nice move.
No! That was as close as it gets.
Man on a mission, MOM.
I wonder where the mindset is now for
Was
Chase
he in that?
University.
Why is Andre Chase laying on his back? He's legal. He needs to move, Vic. What I'm talking about,
He's gotten jacked.
Andre Chase pulls something off.
He's definitely been impressive.
Do it by any means necessary.
Against so much, it's been taken out.
Oh my God, Andre Chase got thrown on the back of his neck.
As well as the champions. Right now, the deciding factor may be the student section. It may be JC Jane. It may be Nix. It may be Thea Hale. Osborne, as they're slugging it away right here in front of us, Booker.
What, Thea Hale? Thea Hale?
What is on the mind of Bron?
The table didn't break. Oh, clobbering clotheslines onto the table. Yo, have we seen that before? I feel like I've never seen anybody do that. Andre Chase looking for the win. Oh my God.
This could be it. Andre Chase.
Steel steps did not budge at all. That had to hurt. Braun breaker went straight into the steel steps. Cross bodies. Baron Corbin said, "Nuh-uh."
This could be. Could this be that night? And you got to think for JC James. JC James looking on right now. I just saw her talking to Andre Chase. She did a little extra magic to get this title match.
If Bischoff isn't in the Hall of Fame, is he?
Super kick under the jaw. But Corbin fell into his partner. Tag was made. Deep six.
Oh my goodness. Deep six. Spear. Beautiful spear, by the way. Done. Ron and Baron retain. Nice spear, man. Jeez, man. That spear was so tidy. I loved it. La 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 la. Wolf Dogs win tonight and retain the titles. All right. There you go. Wolf Dogs win. I told Mr. Chase he was gonna get speared. He didn't believe you. Isn't Deep Six Corbin's move? Yes. It's not his finisher. I would say it's his signature. Oh. What's she so mad about? Why was Thea Hale so mad?
Get a moment.
Someone else use it? Some other wrestlers have done it, but I don't see very many people doing it. I see more people doing Blue Thunder Bombs.
Ilja calls himself a champion and he makes decisions like that. Kelly, let me ask you a question. When have you ever seen me back down from a fight? Don't answer.
Don't answer.
Much less one that was already agreed to. Tony D, man. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. He's gonna come out, he's gonna put on a big show. He's gonna snap his fingers, he's gonna make those bunch of rent-a-cop security guards disappear. But I went and I handpicked security guards that are gonna do whatever it takes by any means necessary to protect me. Next question.
As for tonight.
Who are these
As for
security guards?
tonight, you saw what happened to the last guy that tried to jump the line, right?
Trick's gonna be one of the security guards, isn't he?
Yeah. That NXT championship is reserved for the biggest star in NXT, and there is no bigger star than Carmelo Hayes. And I'm the one man that's gonna make history and go back-to-back at Stand and Deliver and win that NXT championship. Because I am him.
He's him.
Vic, Booker, back to you.
Huge main event still to come, but it is this man who shocked the wrestling world last week, Shawn Spears.
It's Shawn Spears. Shawn Chairs. He changed his chain. Oh, what did it have on it? I didn't see it. All right. Do I remember what Enzo's finisher was called? Jadunzo? I think it was called Jadunzo, like he's wearing Jordans. Jordunzo? Jadunzo? The Zo Train? Was it? I thought it was called Jadunzo, but yeah, maybe the Zo Train. Maybe that's what he calls it now. Oh, kind of like the Black Panther thing, but in diamond chain form. Ooh, I want to see that. Dang it, man. Maybe I can rewind it. Let's see. Rewind it and find. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice. Yeah, you're right. It's like the Wakanda like claw spike things. That's cool. Thanks for pointing that out. That is cool. I remember Zoe Train being a thing in 205 Live. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Sean Spears is coming out here. I wonder if he's gonna fight Dante Chen. Dante Chen's been the guy recently. He should give you that chain. Yeah, let's ask him. I think that request might turn out better if he was acting like a nice guy recently. He'll probably have something mean to say. Are there any other stipulation matches on this card? I don't think so. I think that there's no reason for there to be any more weapons, so I hope you're right about that. I think we got a great... Oh, but the chairman is out here, so maybe we'll see a chair get smashed on somebody. Me and Mel are always on the same page. So are you him as well then? Can there be two hims? I don't think you're allowed to be on the same page as him. I don't know the rules of himdom. Maybe there's a clause, a him clause, where there could be two hims. Reach into a crate with snakes in it. Ay, ay, ay. I'm him too. Like Mr. Wrestling too. I see. The light. He's got the same entrance from AEW. Okay, he's got a pretty dominant sounding theme right now. Man, he sounds like something serious. His AEW music, yeah, that was so good, man. They could have used him a lot better.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, look at his mask.
Sean Spears.
It's been a different feel.
Dang, he's kind of scary right now. All we need is Excalibur and WWE commentary. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I like it. It's a cool looking entrance. Cool sounding entrance too. Who's this guy?
First thoughts when
Who's he fighting?
revealed himself last week.
Welcome back.
Got dark in the building.
This guy over here is wearing his finest Bryan Danielson gear.
I can see the kid heartbeat as we speak, man. I mean, he's nervous. He's nervous.
I don't know who this guy is.
Imagine what Sean Spears.
Maybe his name is Shaquille.
Whispered in Connor's ears.
Shaquille. He's fighting Shaquille. Oh, come back. You need to see the guy. Uriah Connors. Okay.
Right back in.
Oh, man.
Goes Sean Spears.
Headbutt right to the nose.
Spears who turned the wrestling world.
He's got
down last Tuesday, and
he's got like braids coming off of his head. He's got his hair. It's short on the sides, and then he's got like braids coming out.
This is a moment cheer Spears.
Well, it appears that Spears all about one thing, the truth, and then that
Jeez. C4, it's over.
Connors, sleep tight.
Center of the ring, as methodical in his approach, Shawn Spears.
Dang, Shawn Spears, okay.
The victory.
Jeez. Took him more time to get to the ring than it did to win the match.
I would say quick and painless, but the look on Connor's face, I just looked up from our monitors. There is pain.
C4, man.
Over his body.
Jeez. It's just some random dude. Oh, okay.
Certainly makes a statement here tonight at Roadblock.
Oh, he's got a mic.
Kind of man to hold a mirror up to humanity. Most of you won't like what you see.
Squashed.
Being forced to be what you are instead of what you truly want to be. That is the very definition of hypocrisy. Ridge Holland.
Uh-oh.
Those words hit a little too close to home, don't they? You say that every time you compete in this ring, Ridge, it's for your family. Well, sounds like a moral success, but the thing is, I don't believe you. You are lying to yourself, Ridge.
You're lying.
The darkest of thoughts, they get a hold of all of us, especially
the lighting is amazing. Yeah, I like this. The darkness is enveloping. You can just see the highlights of
him.
him.
Every time I hold a mirror up to my face, I'm not ashamed of what I see.
Shawn Spears still talking promos. Yeah.
You can't say the same, and you know I'm right. So enough with this emotional damage that you're going through. It's time to be a man. It's time to...
Uh-oh, here it comes.
There he is. Good, Ridge, you want to do this? Are we going to do this?
Ridge came out here looking like he ate Ridge Holland.
Are you going to hurt me, Ridge? Are you going to hurt me, Ridge? I'm here, Ridge.
Oh, yep. He's like, yes, I am. I'm going to punch you.
To Spears.
When did NXT turn into AEW Dark? Did he do promos on Dark? Jerry Brown, what's up, man? The son of Brogan Finley? Oh, it's Fit Finley's son, Brogan Finley? That's who that was? Yeah, he messed up on that promo, dude. But he's probably out of practice. He wants to smash him with this chair. Shawn Spears wanted him to do it. Yeah, he spent the last 5 years of his life cutting, like, maybe that whole promo added up to every promo that he did in AEW over that 5 years.
But did Ridge just prove Shawn Spears?
You know, the NXT promos before he showed up was the way he was talking.
Listen, I'm not
yeah, you're right about that. Like the
next week. Good. Are you sure
that
about that?
presentation they have of him? Yeah.
You told me to grow some balls, and that's what I'm doing. I've taken control of my career and my life. That's why I'm challenging Oba Finley.
Dude, he's a monster.
Damn right, he's
what
a
was
monster.
Any of this? The whole thing was weird.
triggered
I know
something in me.
I think he messed up on the promo, but he like got through it.
Change your mind on this. Whether you wish me luck or not, I stand across the ring from Oba Finley next week, ready to bust him up, ready to become NXT North American Champion.
I have news. That was Finlay's son. Yeah, that's what Jerry was just telling me over here. That's what I was reading. When everyone from Wyatt 6 comes out, they're gonna have that background Shawn Spears has.
You lie right to his face. He's a dead man walking, and you know it.
Well, we're set for our second tag team title match of the night.
It's tag team night. Oh, it is tag team night. Oh, what a night. Kabuki Warriors. up next. It's commercial time. Looks nothing like him. Uh-oh. Are you getting this from that YouTube channel, Panda? I wonder how many subscribers that channel has. Nope, this is what I think. Oh, okay. Why does he have like 2-foot long braids? I don't know. That's a... It's definitely a far cry from what I would think his son would look like. Except Briggs is taller than Dijak. Yeah, it was weird to see him walk in. There's some weird heights tonight. I didn't know Vic Joseph was taller than Booker T. Either. That was weird. Just story has to tell, yeah. Well, we'll see. Sounds interesting. Maybe they'll end up getting Ridge to join. That'd be cool, right? Like that's why Sean is putting Ridge through all this, because he's trying to recruit him or something, trying to get him to show the true him. Remember, that's what Bray was saying when he came back, that he was finally showing them the true him. And then Uncle Howdy was like, I know who you really are. Ridge is not in. Maybe he will be, though. Because that fits. That fits what Bray was talking about. One for each brand? Whoa, but there's only 3 shows. There's only 3 brands. Aren't there more puppets than that? Did I see Hook in this advertisement? Oh no, I thought that was Hook. They're working with TNA now. We shall see. Yeah, maybe Eric Young. He's a good wrestler. And I like Sanity. And they've been doing a whole lot of nothing with what's her name? Butterfly superhero. Haven't seen her in a while. Ilja's backstage. Uh-oh, let's see.
You were
see what we
on
got.
track to defend the NXT Championship against Carmelo Hayes until things took an unexpected turn and Tony D'Angelo interrupted the contract signing last week. What do you make of tonight's main event?
When you are...
Oh yeah, Nikki
the NXT
ASH.
champion,
That's what her...
You can't be surprised by anything.
That's who that
I
was.
like Tony. He's a man with a vision. However, we might see the end of the vision very differently. And Carmelo Hayes, I don't take anything away from his athletic abilities, but I enjoyed Melo's skirm. And if he wants another opportunity...
His what? Skirm?
He will need to earn it.
What's a skirm?
And he's gonna miss. Mad Dragon.
Oh,
Stacks
Stacks.
Lorenzo. I'm the boss of NXT. It's nice to meet you. But I'm here to let you know that Don is making moves. In one way or another. Tony D is going to be seeing you at Stand and Deliver. Until we meet again, champ.
Oh, I can't wait for this match.
Uh-oh.
It is high stakes in the main event tonight on NXT Roadblock.
Woo! Dudley, it's your favorite. Oh no, Dudley's asleep. Oh no. Oh no. Dudley, you did not. Did they eat all the pizza? think the Zoo Crew's asleep too. Oh my god, they ate the pizza. Well, at least I got a piece. It was delicious. Thank you again, radio. Dun dun dun. Woo! Dun dun dun. Woo! Well, at least Dudley doesn't have to see this lady. Wooings! I almost put Tegan Knox. What's this lady's name? Tatum Paxton. Maybe maybe Roll Ruka gets involved here. It's time.
But to do so, they have to defeat this duo. In Booker, just how...
Get 'em. Kyrie looked like she was scared of Asuka for a second. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's Asuka time. I like her, I like Kyrie's umbrella. It reminds me of like a daiquiri or something. Yeah, this beat, normally I don't like simple beats like this, but it hits perfectly to me. Let's put Asuka right there, and then we'll put Kyrie in the middle. Got Asuka to the left of me, Lyra to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with Paxley. Look at her hair. What is this?
Introducing first the challengers. The team of Tatum Paxley.
Took me a minute, but now I get a superhero NXT butterfly girl. I got weird ways of trying to remember stuff, man. I got this weird memory filing cabinet, and there's just weird ways that I search through it. Kabuki.
When you take a look at the landscape of this matchup, and let's just focus on the challengers, they have to realize this is an uphill battle, right? I mean, this is the second time ever Paxley and Valkyria have even teamed together.
Doesn't matter though, Vic.
Titles are so pretty.
Nothing to lose, but everything, and I'm talking about everything.
Why is Alicia Taylor here on and Ricochet's girlfriend on Raw? Alicia's way better. I think she's better too.
NXT Roadblock, the second title match of the evening.
Taka's thing? Taka? Who's Taka?
Big moonsault off the top of the cage. I mean, I've been shook since the start. I called the end of days the Deep Six earlier. You've been over here, and I'm surprised you haven't done a shucky ducky quack quack.
Oh, that's what happened. He called the end of days the Deep Six. That's why you heard Deep Six.
Has been on their feet all night long.
The titles are on the line, so you know what time. It's time.
Can we see new
Two.
WWE Women's Tag
Light
Team
it up.
Champions crowned here tonight at Roadblock? But I take a look at Lyra Valkyria. Has she started to realize how important Tatum Paxley is to her?
I don't know. I think she'll find out after this matchup here tonight, Vic, because like I said earlier, Lyra Valkyria has a unique
Tatum, Lyra,
to become
or
double
Kabuki.
champ, something that don't too many people get a chance to do.
That is true, but do you like Lyra's focus being on something else
Kabuki.
other than the title that she already possesses?
I do like staying.
All right.
You know what I mean? I always
Predictions
say
are
time
open, guys.
is your worst enemy in this business, Vic.
Looks like Lyra's wearing a bib. Is that why I got confused? Yeah, I think so. Even the announcers were confused. Oh, Taka Michinoku. Okay, I don't know what that theme song sounds like. Light heavyweight champion during the Attitude Era. He's got his own driver named after him, right?
And Paxley, but I'm just talking about the uniqueness of both these superstars that are in the ring right now, and with the upper hand is Kairi Sane.
La 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 la.
She's up top.
Looking to fly.
She's dangerous.
Whoa. Able to roll through Paxton.
Oh yeah. Booker T's like, oh yeah. Ryan, welcome.
Tip of the cap and out.
I'm glad Booker said it.
Kyrie's saying, right, and look at the face of
Cameraman, zoom in.
We knew these two were unique. We knew this was
Let's
going to be
see who knows.
But these two right now
Robert knows. Goki knows. Eddie knows.
for the fences.
Does Bo know? I wonder if Bo knows.
I mean, Booker, how do you prepare for the Kabuki Warriors?
Dude, I watched this video about Bo Jackson, and I think he like almost died on a football field. They said something about how he had like some sort of weird injury that severed an artery in his leg or something, and he was gonna bleed to death. Like back in the day, not today. Take advantage, you gotta pounce. Excalibur knows. Heck yeah, man. Swinging swords like Shinobi. I like Tatum Paxton, man. They've really made me more of a fan of her. She could have just been one of these happy to be here girls, but she actually has some personality. She's not the best actress, though. Are you allowed to call them actresses anymore? Just gonna say actor. Don't want to get canceled.
Makes the tag into Kyrie Sane.
Tag team continuity right here between these two riders. Just perfect precision and execution. Oh, yeah!
Nice tandem offense here from the Kabuki Warriors.
Nonchalant cover and a quick kick out.
That was so cool. You saw how smooth that pin was?
Booker, something's going on in the back.
Kyrie's out here doing the dang thing. Uh-oh. Why is Thea Hale so mad? Oh, because Fallon is like getting up on her dude.
Did you try to say so? I couldn't hear you over all the screaming. What is that?
Is that what's up? I thought I saw Fallon hanging out with Thea's crush. This is going to be so good for the CW, man. You're allowed to say B now, so we can say it right, thanks to Seth and Drew's argument. I am saved. Wait, what? I'll leave it for now. I need more info. Cat fight backstage, yeah. It's about time for wrestling to have some romantic angles, dude. It's been so long. I think they're scared to do it or something. I don't need everybody talking about, oh, I want to get with this girl or get with this guy or whatever. But it's been a part of wrestling, you know? I think there's enough variety in storylines. You don't have to just keep being like, we're gonna win. No, we're gonna win. Look at Seth and Drew's Twitter. Seth started it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess they're allowing them to swear more. I think The Rock ushered that in. If you notice, The Rock's saying the F word and stuff, dude. He's not even playing. I love that he's doing that too, because part of his story right now is that he owns everything. That he's actually higher up in WWE than the WWE itself. Like, he's above WWE. So him bringing swear words into it, it's a way of like vocally flexing on the rest of them who have to keep it all tidy. And it's a detail that works. And did you see that they changed his Titantron? The Rock's Titantron now the bull has glowing red eyes instead of being all blue. It's got glowing red eyes. Now that he's all running things. Now that he's being mean. The Brahma bull. Now it's all glowing. I like that. Those little details like that are what got me into wrestling. Like I liked it to begin with, but just the intricacies and the clues and things like that really helped to bridge the gap and make me want to fantasy book what's going to happen next or speculate with my friends. Evil Rock. Evil. When you spell it like that, it makes me go like this. Evil Rock. Everyone on Twitter has reacted to people saying B now. Like Noam Dar and other people. People are like, you could say B now. Pretty cool. I'd like to see Asuka and Kairi incorporate some Japanese urban legends in their ring look. Oh, I think that's what TJP is doing right now. I think TJP is incorporating Filipino. The Filipino dark legends are really scary, actually, and I think he's incorporating that into his gimmick. B is good word in here. I'm just letting it rock for now because I know you guys are excited about it. Probably not going to stay that way. Although it is a technical term. Nice counter. Ooh, I thought they got the 3 count during commercial right now. That would have sucked. La 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 la. What's a technical term? B? B just means a female dog. I'm not gonna say it. I knew you were gonna be like B. I knew it. I knew it was coming. I wonder what a female panda is called. Does it have a name? Jane Black, maybe? Instead of Jack? Jacqueline Black. That's what a female panda is called. Jacqueline Black. Instead of Jack Black. Say what? Has Poe ever met a sister of his? Oh no, that's what they're gonna do, aren't they? They're gonna do it. This new Kung Fu Panda, he's gonna meet his sister. And she's gonna be better at Kung Fu than him.
Here tonight at Roadblock, and out of desperation, Paxi just able to wiggle free.
They're gonna do it. I know it. I can feel it.
Able to break it up.
Coming in the air tonight.
Made a mistake there, but I'm gonna tell you, Kairi Sane and Asuka been controlling this matchup during the break, almost toying with Tatum Paxi.
Man, there's some good wrestlers in this match. Really? Which part, Eddie? Which part are you asking really about?
You got to assume Kabuki Warriors came into this matchup with a lot of momentum, thinking that they were riding a tidal wave of momentum here into tonight to Roadblock with everything that has happened.
Lyra flying around this place. Cross body.
Let me tell you right now, if Lyra wants to win this match, she's gonna have to do a hell of a lot of the work because they're not a true tag team or anything like this. This is a one-off, Vic. This is a one-off. You got
nice crossbody to both of them. Both Kabuki Warriors caught a crossbody. I like Lyra's gear. It looks like something I would design. Iridescent, nice wings on the side of her outfit against the black background. It looks really good. The panda female name? No, I just made it up. Because Jack Black is Kung Fu Panda, so I just turned his name into a girl's name and said that's what a female panda is called.
And the NXT Women's Champion in control, and now.
Kairi's took a knee to the face. Uh-oh. Sammy Guevara got suspended for what he did to Jeff Hardy. He landed on his head. He did a shooting star press, I think it was, and landed on Jeff Hardy's face and broke his nose. He didn't get suspended for that. He got suspended because they didn't follow concussion protocol after that. He busted his nose, broke his nose, and still kept going with the match. They're not supposed to do that. So Sammy Guevara is currently suspended from AEW. And it's not a storyline, it's for real, for real.
Lyra Valkyrie is going to have to do this on her own. She's going to have to dig down deep as a tag was made. Asuka's legal.
Sammy better get out of there before you know who shows up. Who? Brother Nero?
Asuka back up. Bill! In sync, into the cover. Paxley breaks it up.
Whoa. Paxley broke that up extra hard.
Talk about tag team continuity, high impact tag team offense. How many times you've seen
it's boss time. Oh, yeah.
any sort of tag team be able to bounce back the way Asuka and Kairi
She probably got
Sane
suspended
have in
because
this
she's
matchup. They have taken
fearing
the
for her
best
life right
that
now.
Lyra Valkyria has, the best Tatum Paxley has, and they continue to bring
That'd be weird working with somebody who said they wanted to do that to you, you know? You're just gonna be like, oh hey, how you doing? He's past Sammy Guevara in the hall.
Now she's rolling and she's feeling it right now.
Oh hi Sammy.
Shoulders down, able to kick out his Asuka.
How are you today?
Swing and a miss. Countering right back, step up and Seguri rocking Asuka.
I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
You're talking about history. She wants to make history here tonight in Roadblock.
She does, but so does Tatum Paxley.
Developmental. There's just things that are, they have rules, you know? They have protocols, concussion protocols, and he didn't follow them.
First piece of gold in NXT is part of almost was part of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
So close, Vic.
What they need is less people on the roster, because what happens is people wrestle once a month, and so they're trying to like get over with the crowd and do what they love. So they're going outside of their usual what they would do and feeling the adrenaline and all that. They just need less people on the roster. When you wrestle once a month, you're going to try to do everything you can to like get the crowd into you and put on a show.
And there is Kairi Sane looking down for that insane
Elbow. Yo. It's over.
The Kabuki Warriors
Kabuki. Isn't that girl who said that Boss Time was stealing her look also at AEW? Yeah, she don't like her. I heard an interview with her recently, and I think it's Kira Hogan. She said that Sasha is not a nice person. She said that no one thinks she's a nice person and no one likes her. I was like, dang, what? And then she's like, yeah, you could ask anybody. Sasha is not a nice person. Kabuki Warriors retain. Oh my God, who's this? What's going on here? Roxanne Perez is smashing Lyra. Oh no. Roxy. I knew it, dude. If you look at my thumbnail on YouTube, you'll see the thumbnail. Look at Roxanne Perez on the thumbnail. I try to put little things into the thumbnails here or there where if people are paying attention, you'll see something funny or something cool. Just as like kind of a reward for people who are checking out the thumbnails. Dang. Roxanne is gonna snap her arm. Oh, your wing is clipped. Oh, I wish Dudley was awake. Dudley would love this. Oh, gold. Roxanne, what have you done? Roxanne! You don't have to clip that thread tonight. He had me. I'm way too gullible about the female panda. Jacqueline, a Jacqueline instead of a Jack.
Is that debt holding you back?
I like it, man. This is something that Roxanne needs, dude. I feel like everybody should have a title run, a face turn, a heel turn, and an in-depth storyline as just a rule before you leave NXT. As a rule. Because the people who have not had these things happen are the people who end up like Maxine right now, where you called them up too early and now they're practicing in front of live crowds and things. They're not even live crowds. You're practicing in front of sold out arenas and things. That's a failure of management and a failure of the developmental system. They should, by definition, this should be a developmental product where you're seeing how well people perform on the mic, in the ring, as a heel, as a face, in a storyline where they have to fulfill a character role and develop a character and all that, and interact with other people on a dramatic basis. and you should have to go through at least these things before you get called up. The crowd is rude to Maxine. Yeah, they are. They are. But that, that they're paying money to see something. They're not paying money to watch people practice. So I do understand to an extent, but there is a way to voice your opinion, and you don't have to be mean to people. I feel like a paying crowd has the right to not be uh, fully satisfied if they're actually watching somebody who's not very good at their job or something. A crowd does deserve to say something about that, and they do deserve to voice their opinion, but there's a way to do it, and then there's a way to just be mean, and they were mean. And so that's what I don't appreciate. Because I bet you she's beating herself up already, I don't think that the crowd really needs to be mean to her on top of it. I bet you she knows she messes up. So yeah, I agree with you, Panda. But that's, like I said, that's not her fault. Like, they called her up way too early, and they have her, like, putting on matches in front of sold-out crowds and stuff. Of course, there's going to be a few people there who are like, yo, what's this? Exactly. There's a way to treat people, and there's a way to voice your opinion. So I agree with both sides here. It's just anybody who's like taking it too far and being rude and vicious about it, then you're doing it the wrong way. She does need work, that's for sure. But I blame the WWE's management for that situation even occurring. So how much I know what they're trying to do with her. They're trying to endear us to her by letting us see her progression, because she's in the Alpha Academy, right? So they're trying to endear us to her because we see her trying and stuff, and we see her working with somebody like Chad Gable, who's obviously, he's got it down pat. She's learning, and that's a cool story. That's something that's cool to see. But there are going to be some people who are just going to be like, yo, what's this? It's kind of like we're watching a training montage, and those are some of the best parts of movies, is the training montages where the hero like starts getting it. They start understanding how to do the training. Remo Williams start learning how to poke their finger through the dartboard or whatever. That's cool to see. People like training montages, but it does get frustrating to some people if you just weren't down with it to begin with.
I understand right now we do have a live camera, and what is going on?
Dang, she snapped. She clipped her wing, man. Oh, there's Shawn Michaels. Aww. Lyra, no. Are they going to strip her of the title? Oh, no. Advanced life support. It'd be funny if the ambulance had a license plate on it that said WWE 2K24. As the ambulance pulls away, you see an advertisement for 2K24. I know she's not really hurt. That's the only reason I'm laughing right now. It would suck if that would have been like questionable if she was hurt or not. Lyra owes Shotzi a title shot. That is true, but remember, recently that happened with the D'Angelo family. Remember, they promised a title match, but then they weren't champion anymore, so they said, okay, that doesn't matter anymore then. But they ended up getting kind of onto it anyway, so maybe they'll still get back to it if they strip her. It's Blair Davenport. Ben and a band and Ben and a band.
NXT stand and deliver.
She was looking kind of like regal, classy. She came out here looking like some sort of royalty or something. She's like the Will Ospreay of this women's division. Fallon Henley. They're doing a good job of endearing these people to an audience. She's so big on this layout. Hang on. There we go. That's better. All right, let's get a prediction on this.
Right? She like the horses. Only one horse can win the race. She's got to change her attitude if she's going to be successful in this business. This is a very, very selfish type of business, Vic. I'm just saying.
So what's wrong with her stepping up as locker room leader? Kiana and Izzy are in it for themselves. JC's vice to Thea was suspect. Tatum's more worried about following Lyra. Jada's breaking into Ava's general manager office. Ariana Grace, don't get me started.
It's the lair of Blair.
Help you when you're out here in the Miller's ring going toe-to-toe with your opponent. That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on the task at hand, and that is what...
There we go. Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. Maxine couldn't handle being booed, then wrestling isn't for her. But the thing is, I wouldn't say that that's true because she's just starting out, man. If you couldn't handle getting complaints at your job because you're too slow at like McDonald's or something, doesn't mean you're not going to be a good burger server. It's just like if it's your first couple days on a job or you're not proficient at the job yet, and on top of that you're getting lambasted by customers, like it's gonna shake you. She's not been here long enough to build up that mental fortitude, you know? Maybe eventually, but just while you're trying to get the hang of things, you're also getting destroyed by people. Like that's going to mess you up. I'm sure you've had a first day on the job, and if somebody was just screaming in your ear during you trying to learn how to do your job, you would maybe have never gotten good at that job.
You don't have to worry about Vlad Davenport worrying about more than a couple of things. That's checks and championship.
There's
putting a little bit of extra pain on
there's a certain amount of like building that you have to do to have that mentality to where that stuff doesn't bother you.
Catching an elbow from Henley. Fallon Henley right now trying to do her best to fight into this
I'm sure everybody in here has had experiences where you weren't quite prepared, but those things got you more prepared for the life you were going to lead. Probably weren't fully equipped to deal with every single possible problem the day it happened, you know? Blah Davenport.
We ain't got time to be talking about child's play. This is business.
Uzi, what's up?
Clothesline over the top, and right now,
I don't think he said that. Maybe he did. It's always a good time to bring back Enzo, man. Always. I'm down with that.
That's what it's all about.
She may have just gotten some sort of adjustment, but nobody home. And knee first into the solid steel.
Knee first into the still steps. Uh-oh. Hey, it's Roll Ruka.
Booker, that's Sol Ruka. And the official was distracted by Fallon Henley.
Roll Ruka. This is where she got involved. Oh my goodness. Shining Wizard to the face. That's done. A rut row. Yo, Roll Ruka's back.
Ruka is back. Davenport, haunted by her past, pays off huge for Fallon here tonight. As we say, welcome back to Sol Ruka.
Is she under Roll Ruka? Where's she at? I don't have her. How do I not have Sol Ruka? I got so low. That'll have to work for now. There we go. Fallon Henley wins.
We'll be at WWE World on Thursday, April the 4th. In the breaking news today, Seth freaking Rollins will be at WWE World on
I thought they
Friday,
edited that part out. I guess they did not. I thought they took that OD part out of this song for the WrestleMania stuff. Interesting. Maybe they just forgot to do it for this portion. Backstage with Chase U.
To get you a tag title match, and what happens?
I dislike it. Oh no, man.
Yeah, the moment was there too.
Ruka.
Duke, you came up short. I mean, what do I have to do? Get in there and win the match myself?
Dang.
That was escalating quickly. I lost it. I'm sorry.
That was escalating quickly.
I think we're gonna have a tag match next week because me and Izzy and Kiana just got into a fight and it was a lot. What? What?
Gonna be your partner.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm busy next
No.
week. Sorry.
Uh-oh. What? It's gonna be a 2-on-1? What? Oh no.
Well, there you see the prestigious Heritage Cup.
Wipe it off. It's Regal Jr.
See, we will hear from the NQCC next on Roadblock.
They just wiped it off. They just polished up the trophy, and then he goes and touches it right where they polished it. Dang you, Charlie. Out comes Charlie Dempsey with his brand new Heritage Cup. What a cool title for him to have. I like that a lot. Let's bring the cup. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Ta-da! Oh no, man. Ruka's back. I was just saying I thought she would come back, but I said that she would come back during the tag match, which wouldn't have made sense. This actually makes more sense. Is Blair the one who jumped her out? I think she is. Nice full circle. WrestleMania. It's coming. I wonder how many wrestling events are going to happen on WrestleMania weekend. Remember, it was like exhausting last time. But I think it was because I think Tony Khan said he already had like a building booked and he didn't know about it or something, and that's why he had an event. I think it was a Ring of Honor event around WrestleMania weekend. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, that makes sense. You book a building ahead of time and you're not really thinking about WrestleMania. But then I heard that he did it again this year. So, like, was that a lie? He didn't do it on purpose, but now he's doing it again. Blair was the one who attacked her. Okay. Nice. So that's a nice full circle storytelling there. She came back to smash her. Her move was not very clean off the barricade. I liked the move, but she didn't get a hold of her, and you could tell she was just trying not to hurt her. Which, I mean, it's better that way. I'd rather see a move not go well, and it's just because two people are trying not to hurt each other, than a move go too well, and then somebody's injured. Me, Stone, Ruka? Wouldn't you be looking like this then? Where's my emotes at? Oh, here we go. Stone Ruka. Her dad is a guy from a famous band. He's like the keyboardist for something like De La Soul or something like that. Oh, that might make sense. Is it De La Soul? That would make sense why she calls herself Soul Ruka. Who is her dad? Now I gotta look it up. Her dad's like a Rasta black dude. I found this out because somebody put up a thing on Twitter that was like, let's celebrate all black women athletes. It was, last month. And they had Soul Ruka on there, and I'm like, what, Soul Ruka? And people were like, yeah, Soul Ruka. Her dad's a black guy. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. Sol Ruka. Here we go. Her dad is, if it's on here. Calix Hampton is her name. Calix Hampton? Right here. Search this. Calix Hampton. Calix Hampton's dad. Who's her dad? Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton? Paul Hampton. Who is Paul Hampton? Now I gotta look that up. Paul Hampton. Songwriter. Yeah, he's a Rasta dude. He's a keyboardist for the ska band Skeletones. Okay, that's who it is. I would have never got that. Skeletones. Hey, it's Ariana Grace.
I'm afraid not. I just don't see the point.
There we go.
Are you for real? Just
It's Al Roker.
what we do, and you deserve to get your ass
I know,
beat
right,
after
QZ?
costing
I
you
agree with
match
that. It just
last
seems
week.
right.
There is no need
Al
for
Roker.
such a potty mouth.
Yeah, that commercial is crazy,
She's serious
Ringmaster.
right now? She's serious. This is real. This is real life. I will accept on one condition. If I win, Gigi, then you have to let me bring out your true inner beauty, teach you how to be a true lady, and get rid of that vulgar language.
Ooh.
Gigi? If that's what it takes
Yay.
to get you in the ring, done. I accept. Sure.
It's Ariana. You don't like her? What's wrong with Ariana?
What great? What is that?
Sean Spears, after last week and the events of tonight,
Sean
you
Spears.
must be
Jimmy Jones.
expecting Ridge Holland's going
Chill
to win a
out.
match against you.
I'm counting on it, Kelly. Rage is Ridge Holland's best friend. And next week, Ridge, I finally teach you to embrace it.
We will see if that
This
matchup
so-called life.
Please welcome.
This so-called life. Charlie Dempsey's just got a face that looks like he wants to fight somebody right now. These guys have the one of the greatest like teammate / coaches that they could have. Drew Gulak is absolutely no joke.
Last week, the world saw what the three of us already knew about Charlie Dempsey, and that's he is
GG
one of the
makeover's
most
coming
unique
soon.
grapplers in all of professional wrestling.
You saw Cody's character?
Thanks to
I have not
Charlie,
seen it
the
yet, no.
NXT Heritage Cup now sits with the no
I've heard about it,
quarter
though.
catch crew.
I've got to say that winning this is an honor. See, the Heritage Cup is something I've held a great interest in for quite some time now. This cup represents the style of competition that perfectly aligns itself with my vision of the pure arts of this sport.
Oh, get him. Okay. I'm listening.
But this prize, it's not just mine alone.
It's about time the Heritage Cup is represented and showcased by athletes in combat. My boy Charlie here, he won the cup. But we are all champions as a collective. The catch clause means that any member of the no quarter catch crew can defend this championship.
Oh, nice. So they're all champs.
Speaking of our
Yeah.
momentum, the NQCC will officially enter itself in the NXT Tag Team Elimination Tournament, made earlier today by General Manager Ava. So come stand and deliver. We will not only be NXT Heritage Cup champion, but NXT Tag Team Champions.
Oh, really?
And we will succeed showing no pity.
No mercy.
No remorse.
Really? Okay. Dude, it's time. William freaking Regal. Let's go. Yo, they got a heck of a ticket tonight. Look at him. It looks like he hasn't aged in 10 years. Another tag team tournament. Yep. There's a lock code that gets a Cena action figure too. Huh. You got that code? Let me get that code. That's your father. This is good,
Cup
man.
Championship means the absolute world to me, because that championship represents,
Dude, we got William Regal again. This is so
from the
good.
British and European scene for generations.
Didn't I say maybe they were all
And
gonna
so
fight
every
over it?
time
Now
that
they're
cup is
gonna have it. They all have it.
contested, all the ladies and gentlemen that came before me from Europe, it's a tribute to them. And I take that very, very personally. So I hope that you will defend this cup with the honor and integrity that it deserves.
I'll defend this cup better than you ever could.
Oh, really? Yo, it's like that?
B50 fun. I'll be watching.
Yes, dude. Let's go. I love it.
Well, Charlie better watch himself. He's not too old. He can still get put across Mr. Regal's knee.
Regal, Regal. Oh, Noam Dar is sad again.
It was like this when I got here. I haven't heard from the whole
NXT version of Blackpool Combat Club. Yeah.
I thought it was with you. No. What?
The Blackpool Combat Crew.
Same here.
They could still be BCC.
Text your car. learn
Blackpool
what we found,
Combat
and
Crew.
okay, I got you.
Noam?
The Blackpool Catch Club.
Supernova?
BCC.
Hey, it's Slash. Are you okay?
Last legend. Oh, he's happy.
Listen, the past is the past. It's time for the
It's
better
time.
future. We're on to brighter and better things. Check, please! I'm back!
Really? So he's okay with it?
One of our two superstars in our main event, Tony D'Angelo.
Interesting. He was lost. That was funny. I like it. I like it. Carmelo Hayes versus Tony D'Angelo next. I think Trick Williams is going to be one of the security guards. Because we haven't seen Trick at all since the betrayal. Be a good way to get the one up. Like, oh, you want to do me like that? All right, guess what? Now I'm going to make sure you don't get this title shot. Derek, what's up, man? Charlie Dempsey is Regal's son? Yes. Indeed he is. You hate Oro? Dang, why you hate him? Did you run over your toe in the parking lot? Were you at NXT one night? And you got to be careful in that parking lot, man. I think he's one of the guards too. That's what you're thinking. What I'm thinking. Yeah, I think he's gonna be one of the security guards. Maybe there'll be some sort of lights out situation, and that's when they'll swap the security guards, or maybe Trick is already under the ring right now, dressed as a security guard, and he's gonna like seamlessly incorporate himself into the outside guard regimen, and then boom, before Carmelo even knows it. Weekend at Bernie's thing, that was crazy. I think Gulak would be the Claudio. Yeah, maybe. I would say Gulak would be the Bryan Danielson, because Gulak's the best wrestler out of all of them, and Danielson's the best wrestler out of the Blackpool Combat Club. The strongest one would probably be Damon Kemp. Damon Kemp, because his brother's that Olympian guy, right? So I think Damon Kemp would be the Claudio, and gosh, man, that would mean somebody had to be Wheeler Yuta. Maybe the other guy is Wheeler Yuta, and then Charlie Dempsey is the Moxley of the crew. I knew one of them had a build like Trick. One of the guards, yeah, maybe. I think Dempsey would be the Moxley, but because he's got that attitude to him. He's got that like that little swag to him too. Dempsey's definitely the Moxley, yeah. New kid is Yuta. There you go. Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. That was a good idea of like a comparison there. I think something's got to happen with the Blackpool Combat Club. They're just like mean for no reason, and they just like beat people up. I think something needs to happen there. Maybe they're gonna end up feuding with the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. I don't know why they put them together. Probably just so that they could feud in the future. His brother is Gable Steveson? Yeah. Damon Kemp's brother is Gable Steveson. Panda's favorite. I don't like when people become friends just to feud in the future, because it's like it's apparent you're just watching people hang out just to fight in the future. It's not. And a lot of times there's no charisma or chemistry between them. They're just there to like fight in the future, and that does seem to be a storyline that Tony Khan goes to very, very often. Uh-oh. Backstage with Robert Stone. For real, yeah.
Not someone that steps into other people's business.
Hey, Stone, I'm not done with Lexus. I'm still gonna smash him.
Look, I get it.
Smash him, Von Wagner.
But this is not about you and him. All right? He assaulted me. He talked bad about my kids. And he made this personal.
Wait, so what are you saying?
I am saying I need you to step aside so I can fight Lexus King.
Really?
Stone.
Look, I am a man, I am a husband, and I'm a father. And I gotta do this, and I gotta do it alone.
DB
Stone, I was there for you when no one else was. So I'm asking you for this favor. Please. Just let me do this, and let me do it alone.
Remember,
Of course. Okay, you got it.
Daniel Bryan actually fought Drew Gulak out of nowhere. You could tell that Bryan Danielson was just wishing he could go and fight a bunch of other wrestlers. Like, and you could tell Daniel Bryan wanted to do what he's doing right now in AEW, and so just out of nowhere he fought Drew Gulak at a pay-per-view. Remember that?
For an update on all WWE socials.
Was the other dude back from injury and the Bang Bang Bang? I don't know. I don't even know what happened to him.
Immediately, but next Tuesday, can Ridge Holland control his reign as he faces Sean Spears, who is
Ridge Holland versus Sean Spears. Like, Sean Spears already got more action in his brief tenure here in NXT than he got in like the whole last year in AEW. Yeah, Juice. I don't know what happened to him even. I don't know. Obafemi is gonna toss Brooks Jensen like a sack of potatoes all over this place. They better have the ricer. They better have that masher. You know that masher? It's like it's got a handle and it's got a metal thing that goes woo. They better have those ready because Jensen's about to get tossed like a sack of potatoes, man. Might as well mash him up after that. Oh, they might not even need to. Yeah. After he wrestled Gulak, that's when I think he was like, yo, I gotta go, man. And I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did, because he wouldn't be happy. Oh, a new entrance for Tony D. Yeah, just in time for the new game to come out. Oh, man. Every time you buy a new WWE game, it just is immediately outdated. But that's one of the best things about how I stream here is we can give people whatever theme song we want. So we'll keep them up to date. It's Slammy Soprano. Hey! Hey! Goki, what's up, man? I see Goki on the tube. On the YouTube. Hey! How you doing? Thoughts on Roxanne as a heel? I think it's great. I was saying earlier how I don't think anybody should ever get called up unless they've had a heel turn, a face turn, a in-depth, personal, dramatic promo, not promo, a program storyline, and possibly even have had to held a title and things like that. I don't think you should ever get called up if you haven't done all that. Just as a prerequisite, so we can make sure and so everybody gets that training. Let's see here, Tony D'Angelo. Let's see if I can get. Hey, here we go. Let's get a new picture of him. So I'm pretty sure he's not getting this tag title back anytime soon. There we go. It's Tony D. Let's move him over here. It's a little huge. Let's bring him down a notch. There we go. And Carmelo Hayes is out here with his security guards. This was a nice touch. A good way to get this turn going. I'm thinking that I know how this is going to go, but we'll see. Hey! Bet Booker T is upset. Has Booker T been a heel in his career?
Because Carmelo was used to going out there, like you say,
chilling on my ride. Nice, man.
Missing, but he came up short just a few times. Right now,
Chase lost his father over the weekend. Oh no.
Real strong, man. Real strong, Vic.
That was a hell of a takedown, a roll through, and then a toss from Tony D'Angelo.
Oh no.
Talk about championship pedigree. Former two-time tag team champion in his own right. Said a win tonight, a win in Philadelphia, the family would be more powerful than ever. They also added perhaps a crucial
Tony D'Angelo is wearing some Dudley pants.
To the family earlier tonight, or as you like to call
no rumors.
No
rumors. We'll wait and see, man. Don't hop ahead. One of the things that we don't do in here is rumors. No rumors, no spoilers, no dirt sheets. Outside of that, everything's all good, man. It's nothing against you. It's just wrestling is best when we don't know stuff ahead of time, I think. And so it's one of the rules that I have in here. That sucks to hear, Panda. I didn't know that. I think Trick is the one in the back. When they came out, I think he was on the left-hand side, like looking at it. Left-hand side in the back.
Carmelo Hayes said WrestleMania Saturday, stand and deliver. That is too big for Tony D, and that can't sit right with Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo's beating the lights.
I think that's the perfect place for him because you're not going to see him on camera, really. If you look at it, when there's a camera looking straight at the guards from like a diagonal angle, you can't see that guy in the back left corner.
Tell you what, Carmelo better keep his eye on the prize.
He just tweeted it? Oh.
Or anything like that.
Damn, that sucks, man.
It would be the biggest win, perhaps.
Both him and Sting.
Oh, yes.
Certainly would be a nice punch from D'Angelo, who's coming
That's
right
sad.
back in on Carmelo Hayes, talking a little bit of smack. Hayes said he will not be denied.
Predictions.
The self-proclaimed
A prediction
#1
for this
box
one.
office attraction just went into his personal security.
Yo, Derek, what did you think of that tag team match? The FTR versus the Blackpool Combat Club on Revolution. What did you think of that match? Carmelo.
My dry
Carmelo?
eyes made me a burning,
Or
stinging 5 times
Tony.
a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
All right.
Truvia.
Prediction is open. Get your prediction in now. Joy Dynamite tomorrow? We're going to be doing the hangout for Dynamite. That's crazy too, because Chase likes Sting. Oh no. Dang, man. So he probably heard about that, and now he's dealing with this too. Man. That sucks. I hope some good news comes his way soon. It's a lot to deal with. Any iPhone, any condition, bring it in. You know why they do that? I found out why they do that. It's because the components inside, they can recycle them, and there are materials that are inside of computers and phones that are very oh my goodness. Look at this, look at this. You know what time it is? Upgrades. Time for upgrades. We're not afraid of upgrades. Look at this. Cameron is throwing the moon at people. Throw the moon at them. It was good. I love the LOD tribute. Yeah, that was so cool, right? Cameron.
78 plus from the Killa.
From the
Hashtag
Killa.
leg day 2024.
Oh my goodness, dude. How crazy is Cameron about to be in 2K24? He's been leveling up steadily every single year. This time he might actually be Thanos. Maybe that was a chilling vision of things to come. Cameron, thank you so much, man. 78 months. Holy moly. He's gonna be purple this year, apparently. So epic, man. Thank you so much for the long-standing support. Man, I can't wait to see it. Oh, he's got the arm bar on.
Will face Ilja Dragunov at Stand and Deliver on WrestleMania Saturday.
Trick Williams is about to pull off this mask and pull off the heist. About to steal this win. Thank you so much. Did I see Iron Claw? Not yet, Derek, man. I want to, but I want to do it. I want to watch it with everybody in here. Yeah, I think he's the guy in the middle. I think that's Trick. You saw it and you loved it? Man, I gotta see it. Did you see MJF in it? I haven't even seen one picture of MJF in that movie. Every time I see it, it's just the main people. Did you notice MJF in it at all?
Carmelo Hayes, all those one-on-one sessions, man, telling him, look, man, you got to let that dog out. And then I started working with Trick Williams, and we saw the meteoric rise. Maybe he thought I turned his back.
You got to let that dog out.
I love this young man, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes turned his back on.
Put a picture of the singer up. Oh, man. He was in it and you saw him? We got to watch that soon. All right, man. Thank you, Derek, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite if you can be here. We do gotta watch that. All right, next Monday after Raw we will watch Iron Claw. Okay, it'll be Raw, then the Claw. I'm scheduling it. Oh yeah, man. Tony D'Angelo continues to impress. He's got size. He's quick. Seems strong. I like his moveset. It's not like he's a gangster and he fights like a guy who's a fan of old school Japanese VHSs.
WrestleMania Saturday, looking to become the only man to win a championship back-to-back years.
Custom crowd signs. Yeah, that's cool. I want to check that out. I've always liked Tony D as well, but like he just becomes more and more impressive to me. I liked him right away. That's why I made up a nickname for him, Slammy Soprano.
For a submission is Hayes, but he's overpowered by D'Angelo.
That's funny. He put a picture of the Stinger Sting instead of the Stinger Sting.
Just happened all of a sudden too, because it looked like Tony D was rolling real fine. Off the cutter.
Crack you, snap you. Uh-oh. Jimmy John's. Can't believe Dudley and the Zoo Crew ate the pizza. They ate all the pizza. When he wakes up, I'm gonna tell him about this. Winner challenges Ilja Dragunov at Stand and Deliver. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Trick is probably gonna mess Carmelo out of this match, and then it's gonna be Carmelo versus Trick at Stand and Deliver. I was hoping that it would end up being Carmelo versus Trick for the title. But maybe they want to save that for down the line. Maybe they want to save that for like around SummerSlam.
That was a great counter.
What is their SummerSlam pay-per-view called, guys? Do you remember? The NXT like around SummerSlam time? What is that called? Zucro enjoyed the pizza. I had a slice. It was really good. And the guy who delivered it was really nice. He asked me if I'm a streamer, and then he asked me what games I played, and then he told me he plays that Outlast. I told him that was one of the first games that I started streaming. He said he really liked Outlast, but with all the delivery stuff he's doing, he doesn't get to play it a lot. Bash at the Beach? Yeah, maybe. Maybe No Mercy? Yoda is the name of Weird Al. Oh my goodness. They're playing Trick's theme song. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. Uh-huh. That Trick. Uh-huh. I like it. Oh yeah, man.
This place is shaking.
That's Trick.
Hayes looking around.
Nah. He's not there. It was just a distraction. Oh, spine. How did he know you were a streamer? Because it says Treat Stream on the label. Oh, that could be done. Tony D wins. He's got a brand new theme song for this win too. Slammy Soprano is going to Stand and Deliver. Dang, man. Can you imagine him with the title? The Dawn of NXT actually becomes the Dawn of NXT. They're going to have to give him some dominant wins, though. Some dominant wins leading up till then, because I still don't feel like he's in Ilja's category yet. I like him a lot, but he needs that. He needs that legitimizing type of run. Yeah, he knew I was a streamer because on the label, it doesn't show my name or anything on the label. It just says Treat Stream. And he's a gamer, so he probably his mind probably went straight to like, oh, streaming. Yeah, that's his biggest win to date, exactly. So that's why I'm like, and it required a distraction for him to get it. So I hope that they spend some time leveling him up. Maybe he could beat Dijak or something. Beating Dijak will definitely hook you up a little bit. I got you a present. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Trick was not one of the security guards. He's wearing these nice Jordans, dude. He's wearing those white and red Space Jams. He's wearing the white and red Space Jams. They look like just an epic Dairy Queen sundae. What that Trick? Let's go.
Melo no longer his boy.
Holy moly,
Trick
man.
out here looking like revenge.
He's looking like revenge.
Williams is looking to whoop that Trick.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. That's the stuff right there, man. Wow. Jeez. I see why they had such an epic opening for this. That was incredible, man. Well. That opening for the show, I was like, wow, they're treating this like a pay-per-view, and now I see why. I would almost say I like this better than their last pay-per-view. Actually, I might not even almost say that. I might actually just say that. It's time for the chat. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have closed that window. I was like, nah. Sometimes you got to think ahead. Whoop that Trick. Oh, yeah. They gave me, like, everything I wanted tonight, honestly. I feel like no match had an outcome that I didn't want. Let's get this going. Not that that's a prerequisite of like giving us a good score to a show. I mean, you could go against what I want all day long as you perform well and you tell stories. I'm fine with it. I don't have to get what I want out of a show, but it does help. That's for sure. Let's go. Heck yeah, we're gonna do the Pat McAfee. All right, so if you watched NXT along with me tonight, I want to know what score you guys would give it out of 10. The highest score I'll take is a 8.4. The lowest score I will take is a 7.0. Anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4 out of 10. That's the golden range. Let's see what you got. QZ says 8.2. You got it, QZ. Thank you. Ringmaster says 7.9. Thank you, Ringmaster. Hey, and we didn't see a whole lot of weapon usage after that first match either. They let that match stand out in its own way. Had its own flair and its own flavor that they didn't try to step on. I appreciate that. Ringmaster, thank you. Let's hear. Goki says 8.0. 8.0. Thank you, Goki. You got it. Alice says 8.1. Thank you, Alice. Alice liked it a lot. Let's see here. J-Rock says 7.8. 5592. You got it. Thank you, J-Rock. We got the Panda Paw. Finish Viking says 7.75 7656. Ooh, okay. All right. Thank you, Finish. Robert Stone says 7.9. Yeah, it looks like you're going to have another fight too, Robert Stone. Robert Stone's been steadily challenging people. I missed most of it. My internet was down. Oh, no. How's the weather been, Radio? I know you had that craziness happening. This is like aftermath situation, but I want to know how it's going right now. Excalibur says 7.98 5592. We got the panda paw again. We got 2 panda paws. Thank you, Excalibur. Cameron says 8.25 592. Oh, another panda paw. Now we got 3 panda paws. Thank you, Cameron. Portman says 7.5. Oh, Portman says a little below passing. What brought your score down, Portman? Let's see. Ryan says 8.1. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Portman, as well, by the way. Welcome to the club. Yeah, dude, I know all about it. You guys have seen it. The past like week straight, I've been having internet issues every single stream, except for last night. Actually, it's kind of a breath of fresh air to not have an internet issue these days. It was 86 degrees in Austin, Texas today. I was loving it. Oh, you had a McDonald's moment. All right, about 10 seconds left, guys. Get your prediction in now, or not prediction. Get your. Oh, speaking of prediction, hang on. Did I pay it out? I did. Okay. Get your score in the chat in the next 10 seconds, guys. If you have not already given one.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let
It kept losing my attention for some reason. I think maybe it had to do with the intermittent promo things. I felt like I like that they don't give up on storytelling. That they never make it all about the outcomes of the matches. They're always building for the next thing that's going to happen, which I can tell. It takes me out of it at times too, but it's a necessity because, like, what if what's happening right now isn't your cup of tea, and then they give you something that is your cup of tea, so you're looking forward to what happens next. It's a way to kind of like insulate yourself from becoming like, I don't even know what's happening next week, so I guess I can miss it. It's a way to insulate yourself from people getting uninterested, but you do run the risk of kind of alienating people between segments. I feel you on that. Hogan dethrones Reigns. Can you imagine that? Hogan's been kind of quiet recently because he's been quietly building up his cardio to have one last match versus Roman Reigns to try to stop him from the record. That would be so epic and so scary at the same time. I'm down with it. I'm actually down with that. Brooke Hogan? Alright, it's Panda time. Panda, do you have a score for this? Dude, I'm so down with that. And Roman just smashes him super quick.
I don't know, man, like 400? What do you ladies want to watch?
Why are there pool noodles on the go?
That would be crazy. Do you guys know how many days Roman has left until he beats Hogan's record? It'd be so funny if it was like exactly the amount of days until like the next episode of SmackDown, and then he just destroys Hulk Hogan in a 2-second match. You think Damien's briefcase is empty? Oh, yo, that would be... No way. What would be the end game there, though? Would the rest of Judgment Day be in on it, or would Damien just feud with JD McDonough? I don't know if that'd be a compelling feud. What would be the end game on that? That's a cool idea, but like, where would they be going with that? Steen comes back and no-sells all of Roman's moves. Oh, to kick him out of the Judgment Day. I see. Okay. Dang, man. Babyface Damien? Damie-face? Man. That'd be so sad, though. Like, what would they do? What would management do about that, then? Would they still give him the contract back, or what? Maybe R-Truth stole the contract? Oh, man. I don't think Panda has a score for this. Let me give her another, like, 10 seconds. And then I'll give you guys my score, and then we'll do the math and find out if this... I'm pretty sure this show got a point, but we'll see. You can cash in at Mania, win the cash-in match. Judgment Day comes out and opens the case and shows it's empty. Oh. But, like, would that just stand? It's just over for the Money in the Bank case after that? Management doesn't do anything about it. Nobody does anything about it. Just because the case is empty, he basically lost the ability to cash in.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it now. Give me some time and you'll see me up on stage somehow. I'm working every day. I'm working hella late. I'm working cause it's worth it. Once you make it, then you play. I'm never slowing down. I'm gonna own this.
Man, that's such a good idea. I love your ideas are so good, Cameron. You might have to be one of my special guest confidants about some of our GWE storylines this year, because you always have such good ideas, man. It's like, I don't want to be like Tony Khan, you know? Just the guy always have the best ideas. Might have to consult you for some things that I'm planning on doing. See what you're up to. Alright, my score is going to be a 7.8 as well. I do absolutely understand the whole, like, keeping my attention thing that was being said. Gosh, the segments did weave well, but they just felt different. They felt outside of what we were seeing as soon as they came out through the curtain. This is something that I feel was one of the best things about Lucha Underground, is that the segments felt dark and brooding like the wrestling did, like the arena did, like the crowd did. It just felt so cohesive, whether we were outside the arena doing something cinematic, ripping some dude's heart out, and then as soon as people came down for their entrance, it felt like I was still in the same universe. Like there was no difference between behind the curtain and in front of the curtain. It was just so cohesive, so nicely smooth, such a nicely smooth experience. And I feel like no modern wrestling company has really bridged that gap. It's always like, oh, here's a promo, here's the wrestling, here's a promo, here's the wrestling. And then sometimes they'll bridge the gap a little bit when it's an in-ring promo, or if it's a backstage promo that turns into a beatdown, but those things don't really coincide quite right. And I feel like tonight it had that disconnect that really did make it a little bit more like, I felt like I was watching two different shows and I was flipping through the channels kind of, instead of watching a cohesive show. Not completely. There are parts that fit well, but it is something that affected me throughout the show. I liked this way more than their last pay-per-view. I'm actually going to give it a 7.85. I would go 7.9, but it was a little too much for me to smooth over. But man, the fact that I liked this more than the show I had to actually pay money to watch, it just goes to show you how good this was and how they could just turn it on. Dude. They could turn it on, and that's, to me, that's incredible because it makes me want to watch everything they do. How do I put it? It's like when a match goes to a time limit draw and you weren't even thinking about it until it was just upon you, and you're like, what? Oh, like, it makes you want to see the next match because it's like, yo, is this one gonna go to? Is this one gonna go to a draw? What's gonna happen here? It like sparks that interest within you that you didn't even really think about. And I feel like when they pull out a pay-per-view quality show on free TV, it's like, all right, I gotta watch the next one. I gotta see what happens next. It just builds respect, and it builds it builds respect and it builds trust for like what's next, and it also makes fans out of people, man. And when this hits the CW, I feel like this show is gonna like there's not gonna be one AEW fan talking about the numbers ever again after that. I feel like this show is gonna consistently break 800,000 viewers, and there's not even, it's just not gonna be a talk anymore. Not to say that makes AEW bad. It's just I'm so sick of hearing about how this is developmental and how it's still not beaten. It's like, dude, what? Well, how about let's just not even talk about it, because you know what's really going on here. Diarrhea Dwayne, that was such a horrible promo to me. Like, that part of the promo was like, oh god. It just started pouring rain down. Uh-oh. You were getting a snack. What'd you get, Panda? Walking clown emoji, yeah. I mean, The Rock's promos sometimes are corny too, but I'm sorry, Seth. You're gonna get eaten alive trying to go after The Rock. You better chill out. Although Seth has been really good on promos recently. I like his promos, but you're boxing Mike Tyson, man. Chex Mix, nice. What's your favorite piece of the Chex Mix, guys? Can't hardly sit through Dynamite anymore. Yeah, it's tough, man. It gets tough. One of the things that helps me to get through it is like I kind of adopt a like a scientist type of attitude, or almost kind of like a let's see how they embarrass themselves, or how they, or like what's going to be good on the show. It's kind of like I'm dissecting each individual thing on the show to the point where it's kind of a science experiment. Like, oh, that was bad, why? That was good, why? That's helped me to kind of get through it recently, because it's just kind of I don't know, it's just missable recently. There's a lot of missable stuff about the show. So yeah, I'm giving this a 7.85. Let's go. Oh, Panda, did you have a score? I'll take your score. Why not? Cheesy checks. Yeah, a lot of it does seem just kind of random. Blueberry checks, barbecue check. There's a barbecue checks? I like Chex Mix that comes out during the winter. Marshmallow and chocolate. Oh, you're fine? Alright. Let's do the math. Oh man, I think if you gave a score, it would be kind of perfect though, almost. I think we'd end up with like 102 or 103. Wish Malachi was utilized. Well, he was utilized. We saw him on Collision. He got him and his whole crew got beat up by one guy. Let's do the math. I'm not making this up either. Alright, so it's 95.405088. Yeah. I'm not kidding, that really happened. Alright, so divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Alright, divided by 12 equals 7.95. They got it, man. Almost an 8. Very nice average. Oh yeah. It's winter Chex Mix Cocoa. Ooh. I'm glad you guys are telling me about these different checks. What I really meant was like, what's your favorite piece of the Chex Mix? You know, there's like pretzels, there's like that waffle pillow. I was asking like what your favorite piece of the Chex Mix is, but yeah, I'm glad you guys told me, because I wouldn't have known about barbecue. Chex is the best part. Alright, so thank you everybody who hung out with us tonight. Thank you everybody who was part of the YouTube stream. If you guys could leave a thumbs up on the YouTube stream if you liked the stream today, that would help me out a lot, because those thumbs up really do push and help people to find my channel. I've noticed that recently. So if you guys could do that, I would very much appreciate it. And also thank you to everybody who already did that on the YouTube channel. Make sure if you're on YouTube, come on over and hang out with us on the Twitch channel, because that's where the remainder of this stream is going to reside. We're live right now. You'll be able to find me under the name GrittyUrbanSaga. You'll see me. And thank you everybody who's on Twitch. Keep hanging. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness. You know what time it is? It's time for upgrades. It's time for upgrades. We're not afraid of upgrades. Look at that. I love that one, dude. Just smash them. I wonder if what's-his-name misses that body. Because you know he's not
16
looking
months
like
is
that.
insane. Gritty as the GOAT, and Cody will finish the story in real life, and in GSL I am a Cody A de Gritty crybaby. Sorry if that was cringy.
Yo. You're a Cody crybaby, YNG? Sounds like you got a lot of friends. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people. Thank you so much. 16 months, dude? Oh my goodness. I'll be your end up. I'm glad they kept the title tonight, though. End of days. Yo. YNG, thank you so much for the 16 months. And Robert Stone bringing the tombstones. We should have at least 29 likes. I know, right? Gimme. You guys could do it. There's a Cody Crybaby sign in 2K24. Oh, you got the community creations to work? Or are they still kind of busted? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you everybody who's on Twitch. Continue to be here on Twitch because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.